Hello, I'm Simplify. Today, I'll be showing you how to make this tile effect in Photoshop. This is the image that I'll be using. The first thing we need to do is reset our color swatch. So hit D on your keyboard or just click on this icon here. Then convert your image to a smart object and duplicate it by hitting Ctrl J. Now we need to go to Filter, Stylize, Tiles. The first setting we have is the number of tiles, and as the name states, it's how much tiles you're gonna have, or let's just refer to them as squares. It's the more you increase this number, the more the number of squares are and the smaller they are. And for the maximum offset, it's how randomized the position of the squares are from their original position. I want a lower number of squares, so I'm just gonna do 12, and for the maximum offset, I'm just gonna do 90. You should experiment with these settings, then hit OK. I don't like how small the squares are, so I'm just gonna lower the number of tiles even more to maybe like 10. This is better. Now we need to remove the white between the squares. So we have two options. Either go to select, color range. Only use this one if you don't have white in your image. I'm just gonna do highlights and just play with the range and fuzziness till only the white is selected. Then you can mask it and invert the mask by hitting Ctrl or Command I. If that didn't work, what you can do is double click on your layer to bring up the layer styles, and on the slider that says current layer, drag this slider to the left to remove all the white, and then click Alt to split this slider, and you can refine it even more. Once you're satisfied, just hit OK. What I like to do again is convert the layer to a smart object, then go to Effects, Bevel and Emboss. I'm just gonna reset the settings here to default. The settings here will vary on the size of the tiles, so just play around till you get something that you're satisfied with. I'm just gonna do 150 here. For the size, I'm just gonna lower it a little bit. I should do 2. Soften, I'm gonna leave it at 0. I'm gonna increase the opacity on highlight mode. I'm gonna do the same for shadow, then hit OK. There's just a cool little effect to separate them from the background. Another thing I like to do is use my free PAPERCUT action. So I'm just gonna remove the effect we did here. Then I'm gonna go to Window and enable Actions. I'm gonna open the PAPERCUT action. You can find the link in the description below. It's completely free. And on the layer we applied the tiles effect to, I'm gonna hold Control and click on its thumbnail to make a selection of the tiles. Then I'm gonna run one of these actions. I'm just gonna run this one with the grain. Just hit play here and it's gonna do it automatically for you. And as you can see, here's the after and here's the before. And that's basically it. Make sure to check out my website. I provide a lot of free and paid assets. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.